this was the rear side where we are, the western side. It's exactly the opposite of the Christian church, let's say today. In a Christian church, the entrance is facing west, and the altar area, where there is a semicircular wall, or the apsis as we call it, faces east. So it's the opposite orientation of the pagan temple. East is the entrance and west is the rear. So yes. That doesn't mean that some of the ancient temples were converted to Christian churches, like the Acropolis in Athens. At some point, in the 6th century, it became the Church of Virgin Mary in Athens, from the Parthenon population. It wasn't became out of the religion. We are just above the northern part of the agora, of the central part of the agora. As you're taking photos here, I'm going to elaborate a little bit about the place. So we are in exactly much of it was built after the time of Julius Caesar, or around the time of Julius Caesar. And then of course we have restoration, additions and everything else. When we talk about an agora, agora is the Greek word. We translate marketplace, but it's not just a marketplace. And the Latin word is forum. So the forum or the agora, it starts as an administrative place. You still need a courtyard in the middle, as always, free of buildings. Yes, they may have statues and offerings, but it's the place that people come together. And you have the governmental buildings always. Anything that has to do with the administration from very early times, even the prisons of the cities were part of the agora, because that was what it was from the beginning. At some point in the classical ages, they started also building temples and commercial parts. Workshops, why not do some buying and selling? Because people came here to deal with the affairs that they had with the state. Even the tax collectors came here, so everybody can pay their taxes and everything. And they developed also at least a part or two parts of these complexes to a commercial area. That means you could find either food to buy, fish, meat, everything else, or the cotton makers, the metal makers, and the public buildings. Of course, facilities as well, like public toilets, baths, that people can enjoy some bathing and cleaning and everything else. And this is what it was. Here also, at the time of Paul, we know that there was already an extension next to the street that led to the Lechion port. Similar arrangement with shops and workshops and everything else. Store is a long corridor with a roof on top. That is why you need columns to support these roofs. And through the stores were the buildings that we can see, or what is left. So many of these shops, like here in the northern side, you see what is left of the roof, the vaulted roof there. So there were shops with 2 stories, and the roof was like this, vaulted roof all the way. The same to the west, similar to the south, and most of the administration were placed on the eastern side, and also the extension, and also next to the shops on the western side we had small temples of, we're not very certain, of Hercules or Athena, very small temples that were placed in front of the shops of the